Hello, hello, hello. So I am here and I just want to give some little bit of encouragement. I don't know who this is for, but I have a word. Anyways, right now you are going through a lot, right? Some of you are going through, it seems like all hell is breaking loose. It's like there's so, like this is the month of May and it's a lot of mayhem happening. And it's like we're in this war and it's like we're almost like so it's two analogies. One, we're in a war and this war is happening and the enemy is like, and it can almost seem like like an ambush and it can be so scary. And if you're not sober-minded, you can almost freak out and just jump out and run and get your head blew off. But it's like when you see the enemy is coming, sometimes you may have to duck, get your bearings, strategize, and remember what did God tell you and go move and move strategically. It's like we can't move out of anxiety, freaking out. Believe me, because your girl know, okay? Because the enemy wants us to forget. I was just talking to somebody and she's like, I'm questioning everything even God even said. And is this all these things are happening? And I'm like, I said, go back. What did God say? What did God say? You hold on to what God said and you keep that in your mind and you use that as you move forward. I said, you need that instruction to get out of this situation alive. You need to hold on to his promise and speak that and declare that over your life in order to get out of this season alive. Right now, you're feeling ambushed. You feel like everything is against you. Everything that God promised you, everything look contrary to that. The enemy is kicking up so much dirt and hell and firing shots at you and you wondering like, what's going on? Why is this happening? God, where are you at? You promised me this, you promised me that. But it's like, and you're feeling frustrated and defeated and feeling like you almost want to question everything. But God, in this season, God is like, I need you to calm down, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is walking around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So he's literally doing everything he can, blowing up, just got a Uzi and just blowing it just to get you out of hiding, just to get you, make you think that you about to die, like something is about to happen and that you're not going to get your promise, that you need to just jump and do something. But no, don't jump and do anything. Stop. Remember what God told you. What was the last thing he told you? Hold on to that promise. Where's your word? Use your word to fight against the enemy and hold on to the promise. Remind him, what did God say? He promised that he would never leave us nor forsake us. He promised, he told us that we can come boldly to the throne of grace to obtain help at the time of need. He told us that no weapon formed against us will prosper. He gave us tools that we needed to get through this season. But sometimes, even like in a birthing, right? Like we're trying to birth something. God gave us a promise and we're trying to birth. And literally I had a situation happen. The only thing I could scream was Jesus, because the enemy wanted me to speak against what God had did, or he wanted me to curse the blessing, right? Something happened and I could have started complaining, getting bitter and feeling away. And the only thing I could do was just like, it shocked me. The situation literally shocked me. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. I could only say Jesus. And literally it was like a blow to my belly. And I was like, and the only thing I can describe it was like a contraction. Like as a mother having birth, there were certain instances when I did not work well with my contractions, baby. I was screaming, hollering, and just cutting up, okay? But then I had to learn how to birth, how to make my labors, how to work with my labors, right? And the reason why they give you Pitocin, or the reason why they give you epidural, is because naturally our bodies tense up because of pain. It tenses up because of the pain. And when you do that, when you begin, oh, it hurts. When you begin to tense, you're resisting the pressure and the contraction to birth this baby. You need the contraction to help you to dilate. You need that pain to dilate. When you begin to tense up, you're actually slowing down the birthing process. So the goal is for you to relax, for you to learn how to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Smell the roses, blow out the candles. Like you literally have to force your body to relax and go through the process. Feel the pain, but don't freak out because of the pain. The pain is a part of the process. It's literally a part of the process. So you're going through a lot, but you're birthing something. You're birthing something, you're building something, and the enemy, those contractions are coming. And it hurts. I know. But you can't just scream. You gotta put it into a push. That pain into a push. You can't just lose it, because I would lose it. I remember just screaming like, but you cannot lose it. You literally have to stay focused. You literally have to work with your body. Them pains are coming. Take your deep breaths. Get your music. Get into his presence. Do what you need to do so you can have this baby, okay? You're about to have the baby. You're about to get your promise. But you can't freak out in the meantime because you're delaying the process. I'm talking to myself too, y'all. I'm talking to myself too, okay? But I understand that I have to go through this. It's part of my process to birth what God has placed on the inside of me, to give birth to whatever he got for me. And he gave me some promises, and the enemy want to snatch them from me. But I'm like, no, I have to fight for it, and not fight in that way. But you have to fight. You have to be strategic, right? Like when you're birthing, it's not time to fight, but you got to work with your body. But I have to be aware of what needs to happen. Be aware of what's going on right now. What is going on in your situation? What are you really trying to birth? And where is the enemy trying to make you freak out at? Where is he trying to make you doubt what God told you? Doubt the promises of God, right? We don't have time to. I said, you ain't got time to be sitting up wondering and questioning God right now. Because you said it's be killed or killed. Like you said, you're going to live or die. So it's like a live or die situation. And we're in that season where if we don't stay focused, if we don't stay grounded, we literally can lose our lives spiritually and physically. Like, because you can be so caught up and you miss it. You miss your whole promise. You miss everything that God is trying to do for you in this season. Hold on to the promise. Do not quit, y'all. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't freak out. I don't know who's feeling deflated, but baby, I hope this is speaking some life into you right now, because I'm speaking life into myself, right? David encouraged himself. So I need you to realize that you can't freak out, because his promises is true. He said it, he gonna do it. He's like, do you trust me? That's all he been telling me. Do you trust me? So I'm asking, do you trust him? Do you really trust him? And I know sometimes it's hard to, the process can be, the pain of it can have you almost delusional, right? But no, calm down, breathe, think. Sometimes you need a coach in your face. I remember my mom, I was about to have my babies, and one of my sons, and I was just like, and she kept, I was like, don't put your head over my mouth. Like I am expressing myself. And sometimes she was like, I just wanted you to put all that into a push and not just scream, make it be worth something. But I'm like, don't put your hand over my mouth. Sometimes, God is like, he wants us to put all of that we feel into those declaration, that energy into what God said. Not just screaming, but speaking the word of God. Not just losing it, but going back to the promise, and that with that much intensity, God, you said, God, this is the promise. This is the promise. With that intensity, speaking the word of God over our situation. So anyways, hold your head up. Don't quit. Don't get tired. I know it's hurt. I know it hurt. Okay. I know you're frustrated. I know you're feeling it, but no, get it together. Do not lose it. Do not just go crazy. You're going to be all right. You are going to be all right. You are going to be all right. Get your bearings, sis, sir. Get your bearings. You got this. What did God promise you? Here's his promises. He will say he will never leave you nor forsake you. And he will not lie. He's a God that he cannot lie. But he said he can't do anything if we don't trust him. Literally, it's dependent upon us if we trust him. If we doubt, he cannot move. So don't give up hope. You hold on. He got you. He's coming through. He's coming. He's coming. The promise is coming. The enemy wants you to lose it. He wants you to freak out. He's doing everything he can, because you know you this close. You this close. You this close, sis. You this close, sir. Do not give up. Okay? Anyways, y'all have an amazing day.